On the front cover, I have used the convention of a masthead. My masthead was called the Classics, which was chosen by my focus group. I had many drafts of the masthead and got verbal feedback from my teacher on how I can link it in with the target audience or the conventions of a classical music magazine. Another method that helped me finalise the choice of the masthead was by referring back to the real media that I had available. This helped me in terms of looking at the positioning of the masthead and the different font styles. I kept with the conventions of the masthead being at the top of the page as it linked in with the real media that I researched before the construction phase. The masthead contains two standout letters, T and C. As well as being part of the masthead, it is the logo for the magazine which I produced. Another item on the front cover that I used is a right third rather than typical left third. I challenged the convention of a left third because of the fact that I wanted the right hand side of the magazine to be lighter in comparison to the left. The reason for this was normally people will tend to look at the brighter side of the page if the page is dark. Therefore, everything within the lighter section will be easier to read and will draw a reader's attention straight to it. As all magazines need something to attract the reader, I have kept with the convention of using a main image. This is because I wanted something that made my magazine stand out from the rest. I have challenged the form of using a main image. This is because when referring back to the real media, it is clear that the main image is normally on the right with most magazines. I chose mine to be on the left because I personally didn't think it looked correct on the right. I kept with the convention of cover lines when producing my front cover. This was so the readers know what is included within the magazine. For example, see who thinks Alison Carval is perfect and why is a cover line on my front page. This was to engage the potential readers to question why she is perfect, which may lead them to being interested and read the article. A final convention that I have used on my front cover is the use of pricing and issue. I have used a banner at the bottom of the page which contains the issue number along with the month. The price of the magazine is put next to the barcode.